welcome to DNA Seattle's Ask Josh. Today we're going to figure out what's going to happen to California. As some of you might know, California is pretty much America's Greece. It's the world's 8th largest economy, but it's saddled with debt. They've got one of the highest tax burdens in the US, but the people revolt at the mention of any new taxes, but they keep electing officials that promise ever-increasing services. The result's the worst credit rating of any state, and a budget deficit estimated this year at $16 to $20 billion dollars. So if California can't find a solution, they might ask the federal government for a bailout. And once the feds bail out one state, well, there's no incentive for the others to fix their bad habits and stop spending so much. And if that happens, the feds are going to have more control, and bye-bye federalism. You know, the real problem is that California is this behemoth. It's a sprawling mishmash of political ideas, clashing across too big of a geographical area. So I've examined the populations, political affiliations, historical federal, state, and referendum votes, and I've come up with a pretty simple solution. Split California into 3 separate states. Our first state, Northern California, population about 4.6 million, it's probably going to grow its pot, shoot its guns, and keep its taxes pretty low. The Bay State, population about 9.8 million, they're going to experiment with higher taxation, greater government services, more social welfare programs. And then Southern California, population 24 million, home of Los Angeles, probably find itself somewhere in the middle. Hopefully more localized control and less political differences will give these new states the opportunity to balance budgets. It will also serve as its own little experiment in federalism. You know, which new state will people want to live in? Will businesses move from one state to the other? Will one system prove more successful, and will the others then adopt that to their policies and maybe make their budgets balanced? You know, maybe we'll find out soon in the 53 states of America. Well, I've added in Puerto Rico, but that's a topic for another episode. Hey, thanks for watching Ask Josh, and if you need me, I'll be packing my bags for Northern California.
You'll receive the federal funding, you can add another